Hi everyone, Jon Mitchell here, Mayor of New Bedford, and this is another installment of the Mayor's Weekly Update. So a couple of things this week. I wanted to talk about the latest with the golf course. You might recall that a few years ago, we embarked on an effort to open up part of the golf course for commercial development, the building of factories, potentially, or warehouses, or other business facilities that could create jobs and help expand the tax base. The reason for that is this. The reason we did it is this, that the golf course is an area where we think we can still have 18 holes on the land, but also have land to spare for those purposes to allow for commercial development. And we looked there because there aren't that many other places in the city where there's that much land available. Developers, businesses that want to build something substantial will look to so-called greenfield development parcels like that. Those tend to be the most competitive. What we've done, what happened, unfortunately, was that we released it out to the market at a time of heightened interest rates, you'll recall, and heightened inflation, and a whole lot going on in the wake of the start of the war in Ukraine. It was just bad timing, and things didn't take off. We've gone back and have made some adjustments to the overall plan. Those include shrinking the footprint just a little bit so that we don't have to rebuild the clubhouse at the golf course. We are allowing for the provision for the construction using ultimately state funds to build a roadway into the site, which will make it even more appealing to people and businesses who might want to build there. We've also arranged it so that that nobody who comes in, that person or business that wants to buy some land doesn't have to buy the whole thing. They can just buy pieces of it. So this will make it easier for the market to digest, essentially. So we're going forward with that, and we made that announcement this week, and there's been a lot of planning around the configuration of the golf course, a lot of analysis of the market. We feel pretty good that this thing will, over the years, yield some good benefits for the city. So that's why we're doing it now. More to come on that, but I just wanted to give you an update. The second and last thing is, of course, the presidential election, or I should say election day. The presidential election, of course, is the featured election, but there are lots of state-wide elections as well, state elections going on this year. And we, of course, encourage everybody to vote, but we also want to convey to everybody that going to the polls is safe in the city of New Bedford, that your vote will be counted. We've done a lot of work buttoning up the whole process to make sure that people feel comfortable. It's always been in good shape, but there have been times when we live in a time when people wonder about the integrity of the process. I want to assure you that we have it covered, the police department has it covered, and I hope to see you out at the polls this coming Tuesday. With all that, this has been the Mayor's Weekly Update. We will see you next week.